Hi and welcome to Nickwell Motorhomes. I'm Andy and today I have the pleasure to show you around this WildAx Aurora Leisure XL. Now we've already recorded a video on the XL's brother, the Aurora Leisure. What's the difference between the two? Slight difference in the layout, but really the XL is longer. With a length of 6.36 metres and a width of 2.05 metres, it can be stored on your driveway at home, cutting out the need for expensive storage charges. And it can also be used as a secondary vehicle. Based on a 2.2 litre Fiat Ducato with 140 brake horsepower and automatic and manual variants. This is a fantastic motorhome with a great amount of living space to play with, benefiting from a front and rear lounge and with 3 berths and 3 travelling seats. Living space is certainly not of a premium. Now, by having the 2 separate living spaces, this gives you masses of options. And as we all know, the more options you have, the more likely the van is to work for you. So when we look around the exterior of the Aurora Leisure XL, what have we got? Well, to start off with, this particular model is in Lanzarote grey. Many other greys available. We also, of course, have these Fiat alloy wheels, double glazed windows. You've got your fresh fill point there and your flue for your heating just here. Below we have the drains for your fresh and your waste water tanks. Cassette toilet. Again, we have your windows and we have your electric hookup point just there. On the back you'll see we have a rear camera at the top, but we also have rear sensors in the bumper. As we come round, of course, you will see that we have the awning there, something very important where awnings are concerned on van conversions. Always remember when you're getting them in or putting them out, make sure your door is shut, as otherwise it will catch on the top. While we have the door open, this particular van doesn't have the underslung gas tank. Now, depending on when you've bought your Aurora Leisure XL will depend with most of the WildAxes whether it will have an underslung gas tank and gas and electric heating, or whether it's got diesel and electric and you have a gas locker just here. Doesn't have to be massive because there's not a lot to actually run on gas in this particular van. Also, of course, have a habitation fly screen just there. Fuel pillar just there, and of course your AdBlue. Now, if we then consider the roof, we have a solar panel, TV aerial and Wi-Fi aerial. That's impressive in such a compact space. It's also important to remember the spec variant may vary from van to van. In the cab, we have driver and passenger airbags, full cab blinds, steering wheel controls, a DAB Bluetooth media center, a reversing camera, cruise control and cab climate controlled air conditioning, and of course 2 large cup holders, to mention just a few of the options. Also, both captain seats swivel and are height adjustable. Now, this helps to maximise the whole of the 6.36 metre footprint. Once swiveled, these become part of the lounge and act as 2 comfortable armchairs with reading lights above each seat. The front lounge is a particularly impressive space. We have an extra forward-facing travel seat, and with the cab seat swiveled, it will seat 3 adults in comfort, with the option for the coffee table to sit in between the 2 captain seats, with the pole and the tabletop living in the wardrobe in the rear. You'll also see we have this rail which runs beneath the window. This allows for the table to be attached and makes this area into a half dinette. If you want to relax, both captain seats are extremely comfortable and fully adjustable. This area feels a lot bigger than it actually is, and by removing the table it feels bigger still. Now, the travel seat drops down and also makes up this single berth, and it drops down incredibly easy. But what's really nice as well, of course, is this gives you a place where you can literally kick your shoes off and put your feet up if you want to relax. In the kitchen, depending on when the van was built, we have a large electric compressor fridge or a 3-way fridge freezer, a good slab of work surface and an extender on the end. There's also a sink, a gas oven and grill combi plus 3 gas hobs. There's plenty of storage above and below. Now, above the fridge, we have a microwave, and besides this, on the other side, we have the wardrobes and other storage cubicles. Back to the kitchen, it really is surprising how much space you have to prepare a meal here. I've seen motorhomes twice this size with nowhere near this sort of space. In the washroom, we have a skylight, a shower, mirror, wash basin, cassette toilet and good storage. Here we have the 12-volt control panel. Now again, depending on the variant of the van, some will have a Wi-Fi system like this one here. Here we have the control panel for your heating system and your hot water. Now, depending on the build date of your van during 2024, it could be diesel and electric or it could be gas and electric. What's happened is WildAx have gone through a bit of a shift mid-season. So what you will find is, again, if it has the diesel and electric, it will have a gas cupboard rather than the underslung gas tank. It will also mean if it's diesel and electric, that it will have the electric compressor fridge instead of having the three-way fridge freezer, and it will also come with a solar panel as standard. So again, it's always worth checking which spec the van is before you make any final decision. The rear lounge is a very open space with plenty of natural light coming in from all sides and above. Now, this is where we get back to that word, options. In this, guys, we have a spacious rear lounge. Great for being able to kick your shoes off, put your feet up and relax. But once you've got the two benches together, you have a transverse double bed. Now, this can be left made up and then you have a fixed bed in the rear. It's not an issue as you still have the front lounge. Win-win. The flexibility of any motorhome is what makes it stand the test of time. As your life changes, usually so does your motorhome. But if it's adaptable enough, that's not necessarily the case. Save yourself a bit of money that way. Now, putting the bed together is very easy, as I'll now demonstrate for you. So we have two clips here to stop the benches from sliding out while you're traveling. And then you literally just slide them out. Same both sides, and that will then lock. There we go, in the center. Now, there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can just slide them down and put the backrests. In the back like so. Or you can flip these because they're flatter on the opposite side. Now, what that will do is, one, it's flatter, so again, it's a little bit more comfortable. But two, it will give you more even wear. But again, at the end of the day, it really is down to you. The WildAx Aurora Leisure XL comes packed with features. Against its smaller brother, this model gives you quite a bit more for just that little bit more length. In addition to the extra wardrobe, you have more storage space. You also benefit from the full height fridge and of course the microwave. It really is a fantastic all-rounder. Now, this particular model has a TV aerial, Wi-Fi, a DAB Bluetooth media center, a reverse camera, and of course we have the two habitation areas. Add this to the fact that it also comes with an awning, solar panel, alloy wheels and an oven, and of course not forgetting a spare wheel. Lots of vehicles don't have them these days. The real beauty of this van conversion though is the fact that you can drive it on a standard driver's license, so there's no need for C1. Also, because it's a really compact unit, you can take it pretty much anywhere and get to the places that the larger motorhomes may struggle to get to. Now, this is great if you're still working but like to make the most of your weekends, or if you enjoy getting to those out of the way places. For a full list of features on this model, please refer to the specification list on our website at nickwayle.com, or why not give us a call and come and view it for yourselves. It really is worth a view, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. So, I'm off. Dan, you're walking back. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.